He risked arrest to snap photos of Hitler and Mussolini, captured an iconic photo of Albert Einstein, became friends with Norman Rockwell.
Photographer Lucien Agner left an immense body of work, and it was almost lost forever.
It's called the baggy pants photo, this Albert Einstein snapshot taken by Lucien Agner. Einstein saw it and commented.
Sometimes when you're consumed with science, your pants fall down.
Anne-Marie Agner is one of Lucien's 4 children. She says her father was eager to photograph Professor Einstein at Princeton in 1941.
Who didn't in those days? Einstein was world-renowned at this point. So he schmoozed up Einstein's secretary, Miss Dukas.
The result? These images. While these Einstein photos may be the best known of Agner's work, his earlier career in Europe was groundbreaking.
I've heard Agner being called the world's first paparazzi.
Jennifer Erhane is an art curator well-versed in Agner's career.
I don't know that we can say he's the first, but he certainly was one among a number of photographers who started using the Leica, the small camera, in a way to capture candid images.
It was the 1920s and 30s. Most photographers of the day used tripods with boxy cameras.
But the Leica changed all that. It was about the size of a half sandwich, let's say. He could put that camera in his pocket, sneak in to where, say, press wasn't allowed.
Agner snapped this shot of Hitler.
He was sure that Hitler saw him, and he was sure he was about to be arrested.
Another, Mussolini.
He was pretty sure that Mussolini's Secret Service spotted him, and he hightailed it out of there.
The Mussolini photo ended up on the cover of Newsweek. There was also Churchill, Ethiopia's Haile Selassie, and actress Marlene Dietrich. But
he really fancied himself a journalist first.
Agner documented everyday life in Paris, amassing a huge body of work. But as World War II approached, it was time to leave. Agner packed all his negatives in a single suitcase.
My mother gave him an ultimatum. You may take the suitcase with the 50,000 negatives, or you may take the baby carriage. And frankly, you're going to take the baby carriage. So he left the suitcase.
He had to start his business all over again in New York City.
Agner photographed New York Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia, Negro League baseball, and daily life in the city. And then he moved to Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Norman Rockwell became a subject. But the suitcase left in Paris, what became of it?
The building was bombed out. There was no sign of the suitcase.
That is, until it was found years later.
The concierge said, "Oh yeah, this old thing?"
I stored the suitcase under my enlarger in my darkroom and left it there for 15 years. I didn't know how valuable it was. I opened the suitcase and found that I had 50,000 negatives, the whole body of work of my European days.
I'm working very hard to make sure that some of these images can be shared with the public because they're wonderful. Don't you think?
And after opening the suitcase, Agner took his work to the International Museum of Photography in Rochester, New York, and it was there that experts told him his work had value.
Certainly did, and certainly does, and it's currently, the collection is at Yale University and Phillips Andover Academy. That's Chronicle for tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm Anthony Everett.
I'm Shana Seymour. See you tomorrow.